Alright guys, welcome to a slightly sad day here today in PES 5 Master League. Why is it sad? Well, I'll show you. We've decided that we are going to sell John Riise. After 11 seasons, he has been here since season 1. He is going to depart and leave for Charlton. And that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Who would I be if I didn't follow up on what I previously said when I said I was prepared to take more risks? And let's face it, this guy's not getting any younger. He's 36, going to be 37 next season. I did say last season it was notable that he was starting to slow down a little bit. And even though I feel he could probably just about maybe cut 1 or 2 seasons more with us, I feel it's time to maybe just move on. So that is what is going to happen today. Riise will depart us. It's not about the money or anything like that. We don't care about how much money we're getting. But yeah, that's what it is. And that is the only thing we are going to do this episode today. So without further ado, let's go to the would-be UEFA Super Cup against Villareal. So yeah, here we are then. UEFA Super Cup, or it would be. And yeah, what a... I don't know, maybe a little bit of an emotional episode knowing that Riise is going to be leaving us. I don't know, it's after all this time that he's going to go. This is what it is now though, isn't it? We've had quite a lot of players leave in the past year or so, Torres being one of the latest ones to leave, and now Riise. Times are changing. Times are changing, guys, in this game. They be changing indeed. We got Babel and Inzaghi up front for this one. We've got Fabregas in the midfield. Roberto Carlos is going to start this one at left back. Do we feel he's ready? If Riise leaves, is Roberto Carlos ready to step up to the mark? I feel like he's getting there. He's impressed in the time he's had in the past, what, 2-3 seasons, whatever he's been here now. So I feel like maybe it's potentially time to move on. Don't forget, we've just acquired Carboni as well. So yeah, I think over the years the left back situation has been, well, not great. We've tried so many players. We've had like Felipe was in there, and good save. Oh, kept out. And can we get it away? Apparently we can. We've had Felipe, we've had Ashley Cole, we've had Jos, we've had, was it Lahm at one point? We've had so many left backs over the years trying to find the right one, but I feel like, number one, we want to take gambles. Number two, Riise is not getting any younger, he's starting to slow down. Number three, Carboni, we haven't really seen him play. He looks decent so far. And yeah, Roberto Carlos is upcoming, so there's a lot of positives in there. And another thing is that I don't know if you guys remember, but last season we actually had I think it was last season anyway, where we had Gambino actually play in a side back position for us at one point, and he played really well there, so maybe even Gambino could help out at the back. We've got Mafio could cover that area as well if we really wanted him to. Even De Jong apparently can play side back, which I didn't know. Maldini can also do that, so we've got plenty of options. We've got plenty of options indeed, so that's all well and good. Fernandez, who we acquired, oh, it should have been a goal, that. Fernandez, who we acquired in the believe it was the last episode, he is on the bench for this one, but I believe we've gone with Maldini in there. Oscar Cordoba is on a red form arrow, so he's starting today's game, so there is that. We got Heitinger in there as well, and here is Babel, who is offside. Oh well, never mind. So yeah, why Babel and Inzaghi? They're both on red form, so why not put them in there? I think we've got Mutu, Ronaldo, etc. on the bench, ready to go. We haven't seen a lot of these players that are playing tonight. For example, like Gerrard, for example, hasn't played in pre-season at all until now. If you want to call this pre-season, that is anyway. I mean, it technically is. But like I say, it's when it came to selling Riise, I was adamant. I took a lot of time to evaluate whether or not it was a good move or not. Thing for me was that it opens up a gap in the team. So, you know, we could potentially, and I've got an idea in mind of somebody who I'd like to bring in, possibly in the next episode. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out though. But I've got an idea. So that's what's coming up soon. And is this going to fall to anyone? Apparently not really. But I don't know, if we really do miss Riise, you know, we got plenty of money, we could just go back in for him in January, you know. If we really did decide that we missed him that much, it's a possibility, isn't it? And Babel there with a header that is straight at the keeper. Villareal won the equivalent of the UEFA Cup last season, or Europa League, whichever you prefer. I mean, it's technically, I mean, if we were going to be realistic about it, it would be Europa League by now, more than Europa League this far in, but call it what you will still. And here is Inzaghi, who, I don't know, kind of got his footing a little bit wrong there. But, yeah, it's all about building this team up now, and I feel like, you know, like Inzaghi, for example, could be the new Mutu. Is he the new Mutu? Do we feel that? He feels like it's going that way. Put it that way. And Iniesta needs to get back up there. Here's Valencia. Kaiser is in there tonight, by the way. I don't think I mentioned his name, but probably one of the only players I haven't mentioned. There's a lot of red form hours, like Gerrard and Iniesta, I believe, though, tonight. And, oh yeah, there's Fabregas as well, who I haven't met. You know, is it me as Fabregas just gets sidelined a lot? Like, we don't really mention his name a lot. We don't really, I don't know, acknowledge him too much. Here is Gerrard. And trying to swing a ball in. And it was looking for Babel. And that's going to be half time. Okay, I mean, chances created, but nothing too much happening there. Hopefully the second half will be a little bit better. But the way it's going so far, not too bad. Though you might say Villareal have had the better of the chances with that save earlier. And we are back off. Let's go. Hopefully we have a better second half. There seemed to be a theme last season where the first half used to be really slow for us, and then the second half we used to get going. I'm hoping that's not the theme this season, but that was kind of a thing. Oh my, that should have gone in really, shouldn't it? Figueroa there with a header. That's gone wide. I don't think the keeper got a touch on that. No, I don't think he did. Here's Gerrard. And his pass doesn't find anyone there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Fabregas. Back to Roberto Carlos. Whips the ball in. Can't find... I think that was Ramos there in the box. Not sure what he's doing that far forward, but there you go. Inzaghi, who, yeah, I was going to say he looks to be offside there. And it's Babel. And it's Babel. And it's 1-0. And they left him wide open there. He'll be happy with that. Found him in space. Took one look up and said, yeah, I'm burying that. Took an hour to get to that, but there we go. Here's Iniesta. Here's Inzaghi. It's out to Babel. It's found Gerrard. It's found Babel again. Ah, oh, Inzaghi's run too far. I mean, to be honest, it wouldn't have even found Inzaghi anywhere if he was in the right area, I think. I don't think he would have had time to get into where Babel put that. There will be a change in a moment, though, as Mutu is going to come on. And Roberto Carlos has let this one go. Samuels, who I think scored against us. I think that's the same guy who scored against us in the other pre-season game. Right there, playing against us tonight. And it's Inzaghi! It's Inzaghi again! Oh, maybe he had time to take it round the keeper, perhaps. Not entirely sure about that one. And, oh. Well, he's come off now. That was pretty much his last chance of this match. And Roberto Carlos in there, making Riise proud. Making him proud. Yeah, Riise has not joined us for this game, because I'm one of these who's just like, I know we could play him, but maybe it would be a good send-off to play him one last time, but I'm sort of one of these who's like, if a player's leaving, I just kind of don't see the point in them playing a match for us. And it's Babel with a shot straight at the keeper. And it's Babel again. Shot blocked. Get the corner out of it. De Jong is going to come on for Fabregas, and that's going to be our last change of tonight. So I don't think we really need any more unless we come across something that requires us to alter the team. Gerrard in. Mutu is running across. He got a slight touch on the ball there. There's Jonathan. David Fuster here. And Roberto Carlos is in there again. So this is why I've got faith in him this season to come in when he needs to. Plus his stamina is quite good actually, as we've seen in pre-season. He played a number of games all in a row. Here's Babel. Here's Mutu. And that's going to be booted out. And Babel tries to find a pass there. Sergio Ramos is going to have to backtrack to get to this. Here's Maldini. It's Heitinger. It's out to Roberto Carlos. It's out to Mutu. It's Mutu. Oh, he tries to find Babel there but can't. De Jong's going to whip this one in. Ow! What a goal by Babel. There you go, that's 2-0. That would have won us the Super Cup this time round. You got to say though, Villareal should have done better there. They had like pretty much 3 men on this guy here, and they couldn't do an awful lot about that. Oh, they've got a man on the near post as well, and that man doesn't get in the way of it. That's just criminal. That's criminal to do that. You can't do that. But there you go. It was Babel's night. They had about 3 men on him. They had a man on the near post, and Babel still managed to smack that through and get it through the goalkeeper and the man on the post. Like, they really shouldn't have let that happen, but I think we would have won anyway with it just being the 1 goal. So, yeah, I mean, Babel, I don't know, he's back with a bang there. He's played pretty well. Inzaghi, not the best game from him tonight. He had a couple of chances maybe, but nothing too much. Sergio Ramos had a really good game, 7.0 for him. That's about it. Was considering bringing Kaiser off for Mascherano, but we didn't do that in the end. And that is that. And there we go. There we go, folks. He is gone. He is out of here. It brings a tear to the eye. So, in the next episode, we're going to be against Manchester United in what would be the Community Shield. And after that, we will have the final outcomes of transfers for the upcoming season for this transfer window. That will be done and dusted. On top of that, we will have the fixture reveal as well, which I have been waiting an age for, because I can never wait to get to this point in the season where I can finally see what the fixtures are. So we'll find out who we are playing on match day 1 and the final match day, etc, etc. And yeah, pretty big episode coming up. Hope you enjoyed this one. Sad to say Riise is gone, but I think it was for maybe the best. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.